Oh wait, I think one of the traders, they had coffee that could poison you also. I don't know. But we're done with this place. Oh, if we can see, Woody just um Woody just remembered he was a gym leader, so he's out of here. Hey, what are you doing here, old man? You weren't here before. In the distant past, when this tower burned in a fire, 3 nameless Pokemon perished with it. Then, a rainbow-hued Pokemon descended from the sky and somehow brought them back. That people were afraid of powers such as the rainbow-hued Pokemon has shown. They tried to control it by force. The nameless Pokemon made no attempt to fight back. Instead, their great sorrow compelled them to leave. This legend has been passed down by the Ecruteak gym leader. Me? I was a trainer way back when. Ho ho ho. Hey, were you the dude who was blocking us from the gym? Oh well. Something I want to talk about that this man just said. It is theorized that the 3 sacred beasts were deceased Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon, and were reincarnated by Ho-Oh, which I stand that theory. It's a super cool theory and it makes sense. 3 big Pokemon ran off in different directions. What were they? Well, you just answered your own question. The 3 big Pokemon. Is our team good? We can visit the Pokemon Center. I'll be right back, then we're gonna challenge the Ecruteak City Gym leader Morty, the mystic seer of the future. Oh, before I challenge the gym, I almost forgot. If we go into the map, we can see where the roaming Pokemon are. We can only see Raikou right now, but trust me, the other ones are there. There is a formula on how they change routes, but it's not really relevant to hunting them. And in this game, there is no easy way to catch them without trading unless you train a Smeargle, and even that takes quite a while. And we'll probably do it at some point in the post game. Anyways, here we are at the gym. Yo, champ in the making. The trainers here use ghost type Pokemon at will. A ghost is like a shade or phantom. It won't do any good to use physical strength alone. Well, actually it will help, just not normal and fighting type attacks, because ghost types are immune. He doesn't give you many hits, so I wanted to mention that. Ghosts are only weak to itself and dark. A newly introduced type in Johto, the dark type. And like I mentioned, they're immune to normal and fighting, but they can't hit normal types themselves. Here we are, our first gym trainer, 5 Pokemon. Oh my goodness. First one's gonna be a Ghastly. Forbe, can you take all these hits? I'm gonna be very annoyed if she has like Confuse Ray on all of them. Using Spite? That's okay. Because we have Payback, a dark move. Very handy to have something on your team with a dark move. Or even better yet, a dark type. But there's only like 2 viable dark team members, and one of them is an evolution. Umbreon is so good. Just gonna sit here and spam Payback. Oh, using Curse? Oh no. If used by a ghost type, it'll cut their HP in half and lay a curse, so every turn we'll take a quarter of our HP as damage. Unless we switch out, which we'll probably switch out. If Curse gets used by any other type, it lowers their speed by 1 and increases their attack and defense. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna switch. What I don't want to do in this gym is just spam everything with Tachi, because Tachi has Shadow Claw and is immune to their ghost attacks. Mean Look? Oh no, that would have been a nasty combo with that curse he just afflicted us. A good thing we swapped. Take that. Or why would you add only 1 ghost type and then Not even included in the gym. Oh no, why did you... Why the heck did you do that? We only use ghost type Pokemon. No normal type Pokemon can harm them, but the same vice versa. Not sure of your way? Defeat me if you want a hint. Yes please, I would like a hint. That lady just turned off the lights around me and I fell. Oh Haunter, you are much stronger than Ghastly. Foreman can take a hit, right? Well, you're 4 levels over, you got this. Nightshade that deals damage equal to the user's level, so if you use it again, I know for sure what will live. Because it'll deal 20 HP in damage because you're level 20. For some reason, in the past when I read Nightshade's and Seismitox's damage as inflicts damage equal to the user's level, it just didn't click to me that it means whatever level it is, that's the number of HP damage it deals. I don't know what I was trying to think before, until like one day I did the math, or rather I saw the game do the math. Confuse Ray. Foreman, you got this. You're literally Hibithy. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Tachi, you're the lowest level in our team, but you're the most useful in this gym. Why don't I just use you? Well, I want to use Machop because I want it to evolve already. It evolves at level 28, so we're still quite a ways away. And I don't want everything else to evolve while it still stays stage 1. Because that is something I account for when I do my team member bios / recommendations. I used to not to. And then, I think like in the middle of my Emerald series, I was like, wait a minute. If we're saving, if we catch a good Pokemon at the very end of the game, then is it a good Pokemon to have in your team? Because you get almost no value / mileage out of it. So yeah, I would account for availability or value when I recommend team members. No! Oh, we almost died. Thankfully, you're only using Nightshade. Let's go. That's gonna give us tons of XP. Give me the XP. And I don't think we even have to go to a Pokemon Center. I'm gonna use one of our lemonades. Wants to learn Vital Throw? I forgot what that does. I think it's a perfect accuracy move. Allows the foe to attack first and return. This throw move is guaranteed not to miss. It doesn't matter with Machop, who has no guard, who hits all of their moves anyways. No, I forgot to keep old moves, give up on Vital Throw. We defeated Medium Edith. Wins and losses, I experienced both. Hey, you're gonna burn your hair. Like the burnt tower that we just escaped from. Oh, why am I gonna use a repel? I meant to use one of our lemonades. I bought 16 lemonades in total. I need to start using them. I bought too many lemonades but not enough repels, and oh my goodness. Is the right? Ooh, yes. The next one. Show me what you've got. I shall win. No, cause I'm literally holding myself back. I'm trying to get all the XP onto Foreman. I could sweep this whole gym with my Shadow Claw on Tachi. Okay, it turns out that was the last trainer, and now we're here at the gym leader, Morty. And spoiler alert, he's just gonna have the Ghastly line again, even though there was a Ghost type introduced in Gen 2. It isn't in the Ghost Gym. It's good of you to have come. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have long been revered. Revered? Tomato. It's said that a rainbow-hued Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained him all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. I see a shadow of a person who will make the Pokemon appear. I believe that person is me. You're going to help me reach that level. Ahem, no, you're gonna help me. We are challenged by Gym Leader Morty. The Ghost Trainer who is training here to hopefully see the legendary Pokemon. It's gonna start off with Ghastly, Ghost Poison type with ability Levitate, level 21, Lick, Spice, Mean Look, and Curse. Lick is a low base power ghost move, but has a 50% chance to paralyze us, and Mean Look will trap us. Like, I didn't demonstrate it, but Mean Look will trap you in, and he'll try to use Mean Look and Curse in order to trap your Pokemon and faint it in like 4 turns. But we could just knock you out in 1 hit and then switch out. And Spite, if you don't know what Spite does, it lowers the power points of the last used move. But it wouldn't have done anything because Ghastly is faster and it was the first turn. Haunter? He has 2 Haunters. One of them is level 21 Ghost and Poison type, also a Levitate, Hypnosis, Dream Eater, Curse, and Nightmare. So I really don't want him to land a Hypnosis on Foreman, but I don't want to switch as well. I mean, we do have Bite on Croconaw. You know what? Hypnosis is low accuracy. Let's go for another payback. Oh, you're going for a Curse. What the heck? Why are you going for a Curse? We're no longer affected by Mean Look because we fainted the Ghastly. Morty, why are you a gym leader? So far I'm having a much easier time than Whitney, who I can see why everyone gushed over her. She actually used her Pokemon that Miltank to its fullest potential. Of wow, you're sending out your ace Pokemon. Gengar, level 25, Ghost Poison type, ability Levitate. It has ability Levitate this gen. I believe it was Gen 7 it lost it. It will be holding the Citrus Berry, recovering a quarter of its HP at 50% HP or less. Hypnosis, Shadow Ball, Mean Look, and Sucker Punch. I don't know what you're gonna do. I low-key think you're gonna go for either Mean Look or Sucker Punch, because if you go for Shadow Ball, it won't affect Tachi, and if you go for Hypnosis, I'm just gonna hope that you miss. Gengar is a pretty strong special attacker, and yes, you do go for the Shadow Ball, but it is very weak, physically weak. Since all of his entire team is just the Ghastly line, spoiler alert, I spoiled his last Pokemon, kinda. They're all gonna be weak to Psychic, Ghost, and Dark, because it has Levitate, like I said. Does Tachi outspeed? You are fully evolved. I think you're gonna outspeed, but I'm gonna go for Shadow Claw. Go! Sucker Punch, that is a priority move that only hits if the target uses a attacking move. And oh no, you restored your HP with the Citrus Berry. Do I want to use the same thing? Sorry, I'm thinking because what can he do? There's not much he can do. Like, he could keep spamming Sucker Punch or Hypnosis to be annoying, and maybe eventually take down Tachi. Oh no, are you gonna use their potion? You're definitely gonna use a potion. I'm gonna switch into Foreman, who can definitely eat a Shadow Ball at least. Oh, that's right. We're under Mean Look. I can't switch anymore. Okay. Fine then. Guess there's nothing else to do but spam Shadow Claw. Ouch. Sucker Punch is a physical move, so it doesn't hurt that much from a Gengar. And now you're dead. That's his 8th Pokemon down. Pretty simple, because we have a normal type. All it could do was Sucker Punch. And now your last Pokemon's gonna be the level 23 Haunter. Ghost Poison type, ability Levitate, just like all the others. Curse, Mean Look, Sucker Punch, and Nightshade. What can you do against this? You can Curse, you can Mean Look, and Sucker Punch, and I believe Nightshade will still hit us even though we're a normal type. In fact, let's find out. Or if we even get to find out. Because Haunter's more frail and it's lower leveled. Let's see if we can one-shot it with Shadow Claw. Yes! A critical hit! And that was pretty easy. It was mostly just Tachi. Good job, Tachi. We revealed our true power. We no longer have to hold back. Tachi's got this. I don't think our potential are so different, but you seem to have something more than that. So be it. This badge is yours. And we received the Fog Badge from Morty. By having the Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50, including trainer Pokemon, will obey you. Also, Pokemon will be able to use Surf. Hooray, finally! Here's another thing, I want you to have this too. It will get TM30, which is Shadow Ball. It causes damage and may reduce special defense. It's an 80 base power special ghost move. Use it if it appeals to you. We are gonna get a team member that can use Shadow Ball. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it, but very excitingly, we have access to Surf as a field move. Let's hop out the edge and go straight to the entrance. Yeah, we can use Surf and we can backtrack to a ton of places, and our mother's calling us. Are you here to congratulate us? Oh, hi Jason, how are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money, sorry. And she's taking it to the delivery man. Thank you, mother. Let's see if it's anything useful. If not, that's okay. I'm super excited because we can finally use Surf outside of battle. There's so many items that we can backtrack to, and a few Pokemon you can have in your team. So as I get set up, I'm going to stay silent, and in a speed up, I'm going to show you everything you can get with Surf up to this point, and then we'll continue our adventure. While you're surfing around, you'll encounter Tentacools and Tentacruels levels 10 to 25, and they're pretty fast, so try to have a lead Pokemon that's level 26 and make backtracking much less annoying. There's no special Pokemon for the first few areas. I will have annotations for the speed up items. The only Special Pokemon I'd say you have access to is Lapras from Kanto. Change the date to Friday. You can encounter one in Union Cave, Basement 2F at the very south, once every Friday. Take the north path in Union Cave that was previously a dead end before you could surf. But when you exit the Basement 2F path, you'll be in the ruins of Alf area with grass that has two new Johto Pokemon. The first one, Natu, the tiny bird Pokemon, is psychic and flying, and is the next member of my team. I thought you had to be very late in the game, but I was wrong. You can encounter one just after getting surf. It can have early bird to shorten sleep duration, or synchronize. It can be a bit annoying to catch because it has teleport with a 190 catch rate, and it doesn't have its level 1 peck, unfortunately. It will learn 0 moves until after it evolves at level 25. Natu learns only support moves, and you'll have to use TMs for Shadow Ball, Silver Wind, or U-turn just so it can do something. It's not the best at using said support moves that it learns, and doesn't get better after evolving either. Level 25, like I said, into Xatu, the Mystic Pokemon. You'll get the HM for Fly later on, pretty strong physical move, but it won't get Psychic until far past the National Dex. At least it's a decent mix attacker with good speed, but TMs feel mandatory to use it. I'm using it because it has decent speed, wasn't garbage, and I wanted to use one since playing Emerald, and oh yeah, did not want to use Crobat because it's too good. Also, my bad for not including Pokédex entries in my bios. I will remember to do those now. For Xatu, they say it stays still and quiet because it is seeing both the past and the future at the same time. 10% in the same grass, the only other Pokemon is the infamous war criminal Smeargle. The painter Pokemon is a normal type with awful stats other than its okay speed, but its signature move, the only one it learns, is one of the most powerful, Sketch. It has only one power point, and if you move second, it copies almost any move that the target just used and keeps it permanently. It is not really useful in a casual playthrough other than catching Pokemon, because it requires a long time to set up for that, but it does mean Smeargle is the most versatile tech Pokemon. The most popular move it sketches is Spore, and in Gen 4 competitive, Dark Void as well. It's called a war criminal. In summary, Smeargle was so broken using Dark Void they added it to the exceptions to the move Sketch, and even nerfed Dark Void's accuracy to 50% despite Darkrai itself not even being legal to use in competitive. So yeah, Smeargle only useful for endgame Pokemon catching. I already uploaded a video how to catch the trickiest legendaries without it. In Route 38, you get several cool options for teammates, 2 of which are from Johto. Added an absurd 1% encounter with no repel tricks to help and not found anywhere else. Snubbull, the fairy Pokemon, is a normal type this gen. A slow, very strong attacker with 2 abilities, one being Intimidate, the best ability in single multiplayer, or Runaway, that will turn into a new ability later. Snubbull learns great moves, and it gets bites as soon as you catch it, and you can teach it Dig as well. It evolves into Granbull at level 25, replacing the ability Runaway if it had it with the newly introduced in Gen 4 Quick Feet, raising speed 50% when inflicted with status. So, like a speed version of Guts, it overwrites the 75% speed reduction from paralysis. Not a bad ability if it wasn't entirely eclipsed by Intimidate. Granbull can learn the level 1 Elemental Fangs before the 8th gym. It's a great user of Strength 2, the HM once you get it. Oh wait, no, we already have it. It's slow and doesn't have the best defense, but Intimidate hard carries those weaknesses. It's actually timid and easily spooked. If attacked, it flails about to fend off its attacker. Okay, we are officially done with the post-commentated editing part of this video. We're here in the north part of Route 39 and there's an NPC waiting just for us as soon as we arrive. His name is Baoba. Oh, what you are holding is what they call a Pokédex. Haven't seen one of those in ages. My name is Baoba. I used to run a Safari Zone in Fuchsia City, but it was becoming out of date with new entertainment options coming out. I decided to go overseas to learn the newest technologies and open a state-of-the-art Safari Zone in Cianwood. It may be more than a coincidence that we are chatting. Why don't we register each other's numbers in the Pokegear? I can give you a call once the Safari Zone is open before I call anyone else. Yep, let's go ahead and register you, that's the way. I registered Baoba, who's trying to make a new Safari Zone business in Johto, and he wants to give us the first, to be notified first when it comes out. Now we head here in the north. Oh, this is a Route 39 sign, south to Olivine City, but we're gonna do some exploring here. What is this place called? Moo Moo Farm. Enjoy our fresh and tasty milk. Before we check that out, let's pick this apricorn tree. It's a Gurn apricorn. And we can visit this little barn thing, house slash barn. I don't know what to call it. This is the farmer. My milk tank ain't giving me milk no more. His hair milk farms got famous milk. Most everyone wants some milk. It'll give me lots of milk if I feed it lots of berries, I reckon. Sorry, my redneck accent. Never done one before. Our milk goes out to Kanto, so if our milk tank won't give us any milk, we're in trouble. Oh no! You're gonna lose all of your exports. Are you the milk tank? Moo, it's brimming with energy. And so is this one. What are you two looking at this one for? Moo Moo is sick, she needs lots of orange berries. And she said the exact same thing. This is a little side quest that I told you to get 7 orange berries, 4. You can choose the raffle and goldenrod on the 6th floor. It may take a while. It's pretty RNG dependent, but you barely lose any money participating in it and reselling the TMs and Pokeballs it gives you. We have exactly 7. That's how many we need. And if we talk to this Moo, this sick Moo here, its cry is weak. Give it an orange berry. Yep. And we gotta keep feeding it berries just like the farmer theorized would make her feel better. And she's getting a little healthier. Its cry is weak. We just need a few more. And that's all 7. Miltank became totally healthy. And now they're brimming with energy. Their cry is normal. And if we talk to, I think it's the farmer or his wife again. What do you say? How do you like to buy my Moo milk? Oh, he just offers to sell us right away. No acknowledgement that we healed his sick Moo. Nope, he's just right onto business. He's a businessman. He doesn't care. Moo milk will restore 100 HP and it costs only 500 Pokédollars. You can buy a bottle or a dozen. They're pretty good. I'm gonna stick with the lemonade because they're still good for us for now. We will probably visit this guy again in the future so we can buy the Moo milk from him once our Pokemon get over 100 HP. You fix our Miltank, hun. Now it gives Moo milk again. Here's some for your trouble. With that, she gives us TM83 natural gift. Its move type and power will depend on the berry your Pokemon holds. When you use it once, the berry's gone. You best think how you ought to use it. I already went over this TM in Goldenrod, but I will again. TM83 right here. It's a niche move, too tedious to use in single player or even in any battle facility. Its type and power, 60, 70, or 80, is determined by the user's held berry. The berry is used even if you miss, and the move fails if you don't hold one. Very weird move, like, not useful to use at all in any circumstance. And oh no, Cameron is supposed to be here. Once we get Fly, I'll backtrack to where Cameron is supposed to spawn. Maybe we forgot to take pictures the second time and that's why it doesn't spawn anymore. But anyways, oh, I skipped over a hidden item. In the corner of this field, it's gonna be like right here. A PP up. Yeah, why do I use the dowsing machine? It's not that helpful to me. On the northeast corner of these two trees is an X attack. And the centered clump of dark grass near by the tower. We have a nugget, some more selling items. And right next to the tower is TF60 for Drain Punch, which I erroneously thought that Foreman will learn eventually, but nope, it straight up doesn't learn it. So that TF is just gonna be sitting on our inventory. Now we got a few trainers to the right. Are you a psychic trainer? Please tell me you are. I gave Shadow Ball to not to. Oh, I forgot to give you a nickname. I'll probably do that as the intro to the next episode because I don't know what to nickname you yet. Yes, you do in fact have psychic types. Shadow Ball's not gonna be a permanent, or actually it might even be a permanent move. It's between Shadow Ball and Giga Drain because I do plan to keep Flash, it is so useful for catching legendaries, you will see. I found out how useful it was during my Emerald post-game series. Not too wants to learn Confuse Ray. I low-key want to keep Teleport because that takes you instantly to the nearest Pokemon Center as a field move. Yeah, let's give up on Confuse Ray. We want consistent moves around here. And it was so annoying to train not to in the speed up because I didn't catch it at level 24. I caught it at level 20 and all the wild Pokemon, they're just barely at that level, so it was hard to use repels, and it is so incredibly frail versus those Ace Trader you have to backtrack to in Union Cave. Whether if I caught an ideal not to at level 24, I would have just gave it a rare candy and boom, its base stats will be so OP already. But no, we have to wait. Actually, just one more level. I'm gonna give you a rare candy so we don't have to deal with your frailty for too long. I just got back to Olivine, so how about a Pokemon battle? Sure. Maybe you'll give us enough EXP. Sailor Eugene. Poliwhirl, sure, why not? Let's just spam our Shadow Ball. How tough can you be? You only have a water move, right? Ouch. That doesn't do much. I don't know, the animation is so funny, it keeps slapping us. That only hurt a little bit, because it got 4 hits off. Give us delicious EXP and Raticate. Oh, I definitely want to switch for this guy. Let's use Teleport, not Teleport, U-turn. You are immune to Shadow Ball. Went back to Jason. Who do we want to destroy this Raticate? I know, our new not fully evolved yet, evolved Foreman. We can trade it at any time. I might, next episode, I just need to see if there's any advantage of not evolving you just yet. Let's Shrek you with a revenge. This'll do infinite damage to eradicate this poor thing. And your last Pokemon's a Krabby. I'm not gonna switch. I'm just going to do another revenge. Krabby has decent, pretty decent defense and pretty high attack for stage 1. Oh, you barely live it. Big sad moment. I love Krabby, and there's a meme with its evolution Kingler. It has a 125 attack, and the meme was like, who's more powerful, the literal god of Pokemon or Crab? Because Kingler has 5 more base attack. Oh no, 10 more base attack than Arceus. I was thinking Kingler had a 125 attack, but no, it's 130. Okay, and we still just don't have enough, but after this trainer, I'm definitely gonna evolve you. I forgot how many lemonades I bought. How many did I buy? 10? I might have to stock up on a few more. But I might do that off screen. What do you have? Is it okay to brag about my Pokemon? Oh, if you're the NPC that I'm thinking, I know it's you. Is your Pokefan Derek? He's another Pokegear NPC that we can register. Oh no, a Pikachu! I am very scared that you're gonna outspeed Natu and just kill it. Let's go to Tachi. Tachi could use a few more levels too. I've been neglecting Tachi, I'm sorry. Our starter usually has a high level because we use it so much because it has a elemental typing. And I've been giving so much screen time to Foreman because I really wanted it to evolve. And now it did. So we don't need to worry about too much about Foreman anymore. Just as not to. So close to a level up. But not to worry, well, you're not the one we're trying to evolve. You're already evolved. Hey, let's be friends. I figured nobody who likes Pokemon could be a bad person. Let's chat about Pikachu and Slowpoke and Tentacruel and all kinds of other Pokemon. It'll be fun. What do you think? Can I get your number? Sure, why not? If anything Pokemon related comes up, I'll call. Yeah, this guy occasionally he'll call you up and you could get a chance to get a nugget from him. Such darling Pokemon. Let's show our Pokemon together at the same time. I mean, sure, but I think mine will win. Pokefan Ruth sent out another Pikachu? Oh no. Very scary times for it to be a not to. That's fine. And you're also double team. Okay, 2 Pokefans with 2 Pikachus and they both have double team. You know other Pokemon exist, right? Not just the series mascot. Not just Charizard, not just Shiny Rayquaza. Speaking of which, I hear people who make those shinies aren't valuable anymore videos. I hear they're unsolvable, but like, why'd you give them so much value in the first place? I mean, they're supposed to be like trainer tips. Use headbutt on chases, shake Pokemon out. Like, if they're part of an event, like, let people have fun with the event. And let people like me enjoy RNG manipulating. Because I was very disappointed to find out that the Shiny Rayquaza in Gen 9, the raid event, it has no marks, so there's literally nothing special about it. But it's whatever. Anyways, we made it here in the new town. Before I trigger a tiny event, I'm gonna save it for next episode. Thank you all for watching. Next time we're gonna be checking out Olive. Now that we reached here, we're gonna be checking out maybe that Pokemon that was sick. The NPC told us in Ecruteak. So I will see you in the next one where we explore this town.